いつだって愛で救われた事実を人は忘れられないんだ。
What is up, guys? Dtninja here to give you guys an update on me as well as YouTube in general, like COPPA, the rule that is now going to be enforced starting in 2020, as well as where I'm going to go forward with my channel. So there was a concern at first about this COPPA. This is basically about child protection and whether or not the child is old enough to watch YouTube video. Well, apparently YouTube got in trouble and they violated the law, and they got sued for $170 million. Some child advocacy groups, they got together and they basically told the FTC, and yeah, they were fined. So now we, the content creators, have to self-designate every single video, whether or not it's for children or for adults. Now, there's a huge problem with this because, as you know, there are a lot of content out there that is not just for kids, but is also for everyone. So then there's no third option. There's only two options. So it gets even crazier. So apparently, if you're in the kids only tab, okay, so if you're making videos for kids only, you cannot make, you basically lose your community because you can't make comments, your subscribers can't get new updates on your videos. Basically, what I've heard is like you're dead in the water. Your channel is basically dead because nobody will be able to find your content. It's pretty crazy. But here's the thing. Adult videos, okay? When we think of adult videos, you know, more in-depth discussions, things that I do, right? So I'm not really worried about it, but for a little while, there was this video going out around, and actually they did a press conference, and one of the presidents of the FTC, he kind of said that he's going to go after content creators, that, you know, we're fish in a barrel, and we are the fish, and they're going to start, you know, basically taking down channels, whether or not they make money or not. There are a lot of, you know, channels out there that don't make money, and YouTube usually, you know, is fine with it, right? You know? So it doesn't mean that they're going to take down your channel just because you know, don't make money. I don't make money. This is just for fun. I share what I enjoy, you know, discuss, you know, with you guys and everything. So that's not what it means. But there's this video going around that says that anime, you know, anime is part of this child-only thing. And I'm like, wait a minute. So they're basically saying the FTC doesn't know the difference between anime and a little kid, baby sharks. I'm like, okay, wait a minute, guys. Are you sure about this? Like, for a day or so, I was kind of freaking out. I was like, okay, am I going to have to delete my channel? Am I going to have to, you know, just give up YouTube? And then I thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. Okay, first of all, they're not going to come after you. They're not going to come after a content creator. They're going to come after a company that makes a lot of money, that is making, you know, content for kids and not saying it's for kids. That's how you get in trouble. And that's how YouTube got in trouble, because they were going around saying that, you know, we have the best platform for kids. And look, kids 8, 7, 6, they're all watching YouTube. And that was really stupid, by the way, because, I mean, they made charts and everything, and obviously the FTC figured it out, and that's why they got sued. But there's a lot of lies and things going on that misinformation is being shared. So if you have an anime channel and you do anime reviews, I think you're safe. You're not going to be taken down by the FTC just because you have a Naruto video and it's considered appealing to children. No. Appealing to children, you guys know what appealing to children or designated for children means. It basically means if you're making a little kid's video, okay? Like sock puppets or, I'm a teacher. I mean, you would make something like that is really cute or, like I said, baby sharks. That would be for children. But, it's pretty obvious I don't make children content, right? So I don't have to worry about it. I'm just going to continue on as I've been doing. But the thing is, a lot of people are out there telling that, if you have an anime channel or if you have these cartoon characters in your thumbnails or whatever, they're going to come after you if you don't put it as for kids. And like I said, if you do that, you lose your community. So it's basically like a all for nothing. If you don't choose all for kids, you lose everything. You lose everything. But if you don't, then there's a possibility that they can come after you. And every video they could charge you up to $42,000. They say you might need a lawyer. Actually, what they're saying is if you own a business and you are making content for kids, okay, guys? If you own a business and you make content for kids and you haven't put the slot for making for kids, then yeah, they'll go after you because you're a business. But if you look at the law, FTC website, then you can find out the truth, okay? There is an exception to COPPA law, and that is if you make animated, content, it doesn't necessarily mean it's all for kids. Like, look at The Simpsons, Futurama. These are animated, right? But they're not for kids, right? Obviously. So they recognize that there is another gray area. So just because you're making stuff like that, you don't have to delete your channel. Although there is fear, and that's the problem. They've created this idea where if you don't do this, you could lose all this money, and you would have to pay all this money, and that's causing great fear, meltdowns. I've seen it on YouTube. A lot of people quitting, deleting all their videos. If you don't know if your stuff is for kids, then you can put it for kids. That's fine. But I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm pretty much I'm okay. I read the law. I read part of it. I read part of the frequently asked questions. So I'm pretty sure I understand how it works. And like I said, they have never, ever sued a content creator, guys. They've never, ever sued a content creator. They have sued companies. And YouTube is one of them. Okay? So I'm pretty sure that the FTC is not going to take down my Kenshin reviews. It's not going to go after my Boruto reviews. I'm doing in-depth stuff here. Right? And the same thing goes for my figures. They're not going to do that, right? Even though it could be appealing to a child, that doesn't necessarily mean it's directed towards children. There's a difference between appealing and directed. So anyways, guys, that's just a little serious topic I want to get off my chest. And I will be doing the videos as I have before. But I just wanted to get this out there because there's a lot of people telling people that you could lose your channel. You could be sued millions of dollars if you don't delete your content. You know whether or not you're creating content for children or not, right? But we have to designate now. So every time I upload a Kenshin review, I have to say it's for adults, right? Because if I don't, I lose my community, and I don't want to do that, right? So anyways, guys, I know this is a serious topic, but I wanted to get off my chest. So anyways, let's get to what's going on with me and moving forward. So, as before, I will be doing Kenshin reviews and discussions. In fact, I'm starting to come up with my discussion for Chapter 20, as well as some other things as well. A Boruto discussion is in the works as well, because there's a lot of things going on with the Otsutsuki. So look forward to those. Also, I haven't got to it yet, but Mao, I want to start reviewing Mao. I might be doing a chapter or two at a time, but I want to do it because I know it's a really good story, and especially now that I know who he is, it is kind of hard to do a discussion on him, but I might do a review, and then once I catch up, I might start doing discussions, or I might do a review of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then do a discussion on the first 5 chapters, or something like that. But I ordered volume 2, so the first 2 volumes are pretty much the first 20 chapters. So anyways, look forward to that. Some other things. Okay. I haven't read all of Sakura and Sasuke. I've gotten some questions about it. There is actually a translation on it already, and it's actually on Wattpad. So if you look it up, Sasuke, Mr. and Mrs. Uchiha and the Heavenly Stars, you can definitely read the entire thing. It's been translated. So, but anyways, I haven't got around to it, but I know it's a great story. So I might do a discussion or a review on the actual novel. So that's just something you might see in the future. Also, I'm almost completed the Shokugeki no Soma Étoile, the French, version of Shokugeki no Soma, the one with Shinomiya's story. Now, I ordered volume 8, which I believe is the final volume, so I have all 8 volumes. Unfortunately, only the first volume is translated, so I have a lot to do. I have a lot to translate. But once I start translating, I will start reviewing as well. So you might see this in the future as well. Yeah, and by the way, Shokugeki no Soma, if you don't know, that's Shokugeki no Soma. Okay, another thing, Conan. Okay, you guys know I love Conan. I have a lot of things Conan. I will be doing some movie reviews. I might even do a discussion when the manga resumes because it is getting very interesting. And this year's movie, 2020, next year's movie, is about Akai Shuichi. So I will be doing some more content for Conan. I don't know if it's going to be right away, but it will be in the coming year. So look forward to that. I also wanted to share some stuff that I'm a fan of, but I don't necessarily review or discuss, and that is My Hero Academia. I'm a fan of My Hero. I'm not a huge fan, but I do like it. So this is one of the data books that has all the villains as well as the heroes. So I picked that up while I was in Japan. But you may see a video or two, maybe a discussion, once I catch up to the anime. I'm also a huge D. Gray Man fan. So right now it is a quarterly series. So, I might do a discussion in the future. But yeah, I am a huge D. Gray Man fan. This one is a data book. It's got all kinds of colorings and all kinds of goodies. But yeah, D. Gray Man I am a huge fan of as well. Reborn. Reborn. Hitman Reborn I'm also a fan of. This is an entire color data art book. So one of my friends, Andrew, he got me this. So really cool. I might show some cool stuff in it maybe in the future. But anyways, these are just some things that I enjoy. And I have a lot of other new manga like Assassination Classroom, Black Clover, Your Lie in April, a lot of other things that I do besides Kenshin and Boruto and Conan. But yeah, those are just some things that have been going on and what to look forward to. I also have my AMV channel. That's going to stay the same. I might do an AMV here or there, but those take a lot of time. But we'll see. But yeah, that's what I'm going for and moving forward. So I'm going to end this video sharing some of my new collections with you guys. So let's go to the collection over here. Okay, you guys can see over here, there's my Conan collection. Let's see, you guys can see it there. It's got, Hybera and Akai, and even got Conan and Ran now. Got a lot of different things, and here's another. It's kind of, it's not really where I want them to be, but a lot of other figures as well as my Hinata and Naruto collection over here. That's probably my best collection for Naruto and Hinata, since I got pretty much everything in that collection. But yeah, that's just a look at what I got. So, but anyways, guys, I hope this helps someone, you know, with the COPPA thing, as well as look forward to my content in the coming year. So I will see you guys in my next video, and yeah,